Hello everybody, this is Daryl at Passing Lane Motors, and today we're going to do an undercarriage review of this 1958 Pontiac Chieftain. First of all, I want to say this car appears to be 100% original. Don't know if it has a repaint on it or not. If it has been repainted, they did a good job, and it was of course a long time ago. I do believe this to be a real barn find. The car starts and drives, and actually drives really good and really runs good, and it even stops. The brakes are still working on it. The chrome is in great shape. We did a walk around video, so we won't get into that too much, but let's go ahead and let's get underneath here and show you just how solid this car is. There are no patches in the car. The frame is super solid. Both the front bumper support brackets, the rear bumper support brackets are all good. No holes in any of the pans anywhere. I only found one place that has any rust blistering in it at all, and we'll show you that here in just a minute. Everything under the car appears to be factory original. Of course, this isn't one of our normal show cars that I do the undercarriage of them, that they're brand new and pretty, but the A-arms still look in great shape. The ball joints even don't feel bad in the car. It does have quite a bit of old oil underneath it, but that's to be expected on a car of this age and this originality. The engine appears to be all original. The underside of the car still looks to be 100% original. Nothing has been touched underneath this car. We did no cleaning or anything. The frame, the guards that's underneath here, all of this, these inner fenders up in here, no rust in the corners up here, no Bondo. This is all steel in here, guys. Somebody looking for a great car that is super solid. Same over on this side. I mean, no Bondo in any of these corners of these fenders. The frame is super solid. The inner rockers of this car are all original and in super good shape. The only place I found any rust flaking is right here in this one little spot. It's about 2 inches long, and it's right there. Other than that, all of these pans are original. The body supports. This is the only place I see any surface rust at all, is right here where the undercoating has separated from the body. All of the emergency brakes cables and hardware are still here. The transmission rear seal isn't even leaking that bad. It's almost completely dry back here. The inner rockers on both sides of this car are super solid. All of the pans back here there's no rust holes in any of the pans. As we move back to the rear control arms, everything back here is still good and solid. The frame, no rust holes, all the little weep holes in it and everything, showing no rust around any of the holes. Both inner rockers, no patches. I'll tell you what, coming across a car like this, if it was a 55 or a 56, 57 Chevy in this shape, man, what would that be worth? All of the rear supports, the frame going back to the rear bumper support brackets back here, super solid. The reason why I say I'm pretty sure this is a barn find, and I mean a real barn find, still got some hay and straw up in the frames here. Inner rockers towards the back, all back here, no Bondo in any of the corners back here. You can still see the original sheet metal of this car all the way back in the corners. All in all, I mean, I can't give this car an A because it's not show quality like we normally like to see on these cars. But I'm going to do something a little different on this car. I'm going to judge this car in two ways. First of all, it being the condition that the car is in, its original condition. This car gets an A, gets a good solid A. As far as if it was show quality, no, it would be probably a C minus, maybe as long as a D, but no rust, no holes, no patches, completely solid frame and great frame mounts. So I give it an A in originality with no holes, and what a great solid driver. Somebody looking for a really cool car to restore. What a great piece. It's all here. It's super straight, runs and drives. Everything is still original. Please give us a call, 636-600-1140. This is Daryl, Passing Lane Motors. Thanks so much for looking, and have a great day. Bye now.